What's up, everybody? Francois284Modz here, and today, before we start the first lesson on learn modding today for free, and I want to tell you guys that I'm still working on my website. Still got most stuff to code, coding from scratch. On this website, I will be sharing all my mods on my website. So yeah, so let's get started right now. So this is the first class on how to start modding Android games, and so you will be learning with me, Francois284Modz. Make sure you like and subscribe my video on my YouTube channel. The first part, introduction. If you're watching this, it's because you want to know how to mod Android games and you don't know how to start. And I think it's a little bit confused, so I'll just learn you the basic stuff, and you will try to do it by your own. And if you need help, don't forget there's my Discord channel in the description, and we can help you with that. So at first, what is an APK? An APK is a file, is an Android file, just like the on PC .exe, that tell the games on how to install, what to install. So you need this file also to install your Android device. But first, how can I open an APK file on my computer if it's dedicated for Android? So first, you need to know that you have many choices that you want. First, there's a site named APK Pure. This site helps you download APK directly from the site, and once you download it, you can open it with WinRAR, WinZip, and 7-zip and other stuff. And later on, I will explain you have other choice how to get APK file. When you will learn basic modding skills, I will show you how to decompile APK and get the smiley code, and yeah. Actually, for modding Android games, you need to get the APK file and decompile it to get the source code of the file. Yeah. What means signed and unsigned APK? First, we will start with signing. So to get the basics, is like a signed is like a jacket, is unique for each APK. So each APK on Google have a signature, and when we modding games, by decompiling, we destroy the signature. So we use APK testing signature to help us, and also our Android device, and also Google, to trick him that this APK have a valid signature. So let's take the example of the jacket. So if you want to mod the APK, you need to open the jacket. You can close it again. Only Google can do that. So this is why we use the test key signature to make Google think this APK is a tested APK, so which make it easier for us and our mods to work. In this case, like I was saying, will be signed and it's dedicated for non-rooted device, and you won't have the ability to use Google Plus and also Facebook and other social media to recover your account from a non-signed APK, from a signed APK, my bad. Now, what's an unsigned APK? Well, it's the same example, but this time we keep the original signature, and there is some method to do with Lucky Patcher, and like that Google thinks that the APK was not modified, is directly original from the game, was originally downloaded from the Play Store with the same signature, and helps you, and also simply lie to your device, that tells your device that it's the original. So this is a basic example what you could do with a APK. So with an unsigned APK, you could log into Google, Facebook, WeChat login, and it require root and Lucky Patcher. You can also install over the original APK on it with the original signature, and with that signed APK, no, with a signed testing key, you can't log in to Google Plus. You could log into Facebook, QR app, and other stuff without having the original apps installed. Let me explain. Like, if you want to sign, if a game have Facebook login and you want to log to your account through Facebook, you will need to install the Facebook app. Like that, you could still log in. So this is just a basic point, and it's good to know for when you will start modern games to sign your game, or if you don't want to, don't sign it. It's just a basic point. Let's start with the real point. What mean DLL and .so or .net and EDA modeling? Let's first start with DLL first running game. So DLL running games, first you need to know there's three types of game programming. So there's DLL games, so it's .NET by Microsoft. With this game you can use it in .NET Reflector to mod your game, or you can use DNSPy to know if your game is a DLL game. You just have to browse after decompiling your APK. You have to browse access bin data manager folder. In the manager folder there's DLLs, and this is what you will be modding. So every DLL game have this path. There's an example of fake grant order. So you have the folder access, then bin folder, then data folder, then in manage you will find all this. So this is all DLLs. So .so file rename game under EDA. If the file don't have DLL, this path that I show you do, so access, bin data, and blah 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 blah, and you find out that this game have the choice to be L2CPP game, or it may be a lib game, a library game. Let's first talk about library game. If you browse the game and you find out there is no access folder, then the game, you should browse also the folder that is in lib, NRB, v7, v8, v, since is in the lib folder and the APK, and you should see that so far. If you see that in the .so file there's no lib2cpp, is a file name that's called lib2cpp inside of it, so it's a .so file, it's a library game. So this game you will be modding it with EDA Pro. So there's an example for PBG Marble. So you have the APK, so you browse it, you find out there is no access folder, and you look into lib folder, and the lib folder, you look at it. If you find a lib2cpp game, a lib2cpp file, sorry, so this is not a lib2cpp game. First to know And first of all, EL2CPP game is the same as a DL game. It's just we could say that it was made harder to mod for us. And if you find out that, example, if you go to X6 folder and you see that there's no DLLs, but there's other folders that's named Metaglobe and other stuff. It's a EL2CPP game. For right now, don't bother about all of this. All you need to know is what type of game is it? What type of programming language do you? No, not programming language. I would say what type of method you will be using, because all of them is not the same. If you need to mod a DL game, it's not the same modding a EDA game, but modding a EDA games is almost the same modding a EL2CPP game. So, for example, for this EL2CPP game, like I tell you earlier, if you find out that in the lib folder there's a lib2cpp file, so this game is a EL2CPP game. Please take note that starting modding will be also hard. It will demotivate you and it will go crazy. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. It's quite impossible for some person and just one day and say, oh, I can mod this and reach for the first time without mistake and anything. Everybody need to know that it's not easy. Your goal is to keep on going. If you find out that you don't have enough courage and think that you won't made it, think you're wrong, because I started modding when I was 14 years old and I was a noob at that time. To tell you the truth, I was a noob at that time. So 90% of your chance is not modding because it's simply crazy hard also. So after when you learn the basics, you will know that modding games on some type for you will be easy. The best game to start, I started modding, it was Subway Surfer. So I recommend you guys starting with Subway Surfer, and if not, I will just give you other games. And yeah, so the part one, that's the end of the part one, and I will be making part two soon also. What you guys should know, this is just a basic video, is an introduction to for you guys. I will also add in the description, if you guys needed the PDF I'm using that I made also for you guys, if you wanted to, like, so you could read and understand better. Yeah. So this will be all for this video from now on, and I will just leave you guys watch the video again and again, try to understand. If you don't understand, let me know in the comment section, or just join my Discord channel. On my Discord channel, if you need extra help, I will be helping you via TeamViewer or in the vocal on the Discord channel. And just try to understand what I just said in the video. And if you don't really don't understand, or you speak French or English, just let me know. I will try to do my best. I try to do my best for you guys to make you guys understand properly what I'm saying. Even my English is not that proper. I'm actually French, so yeah. So this will be all for the video, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share to your friends. And Next video, I can't tell you when it will be in adding, so I think it will be in couple days or maybe couple hours. If I have time today, I will try to work on it on my free time. So yeah, I'm out.